Hello everyone. Once again, welcome to my channel. My name is Shivakrishnan and I upload videos related to data analytics and AI. So till now, we have been creating videos on macro and especially simple and complex formulas, right? So now we'll be doing an analysis of a data set with the help of a macro. All right. So let's get started. So this will include the formatting. This will also include writing the formulas. All right. And then once that macro has done the formatting and creating the formula and presenting the sales analysis, then we will create a chart. All right. So let's get started with the video. I'll go to Insert tab, Illustrations, Shape. I'll create this in the corner. And let's see which color do I want. Okay, I think fine. I'm fine with this. I'll say find out, or rather I'll say perform sales analysis. Sales analysis. I'll go to Home tab, click on Font, increase the font size to 24, click on Alignment, align it in the center, and increase the font size. And let's make sure this is bold. Alright, I'll click on Save. Now I'll click on Developer tab, Record Macro. Sales analysis SEP 14 English. This will perform no, I think alright, I missed something. Let me do one thing. Let me copy this and I'll paste this here. So I'll give you the comparison, okay? And I'll rename this as a raw data. Okay. So the whole idea is that I'll give you a comparison that if you were to manually do the formatting, write formulas and everything, how long will it take versus doing that with the help of a macro. Alright. I'll click on save. Select the same data set and paste it where you want the macro to be run. Okay. Let me minimize this. Alright. I think now we're good to go. I'll delete this from here. Alright. Let me record the macro. Sales analysis SEP, a short form of September 14 English. This will create sales analysis for us. Alright, so first let us do the formatting. Select all the columns and I will increase the column width to 13. Okay, now you can see that the command button has been pushed to the extreme and half of the button is not visible. That's totally fine, right? This is first step. And the second step is I want to make sure that the borders are drawn so that it looks properly formatted. Okay, now I'll change the color for this heading so that anyone who looks at the data set can understand that okay, this is the heading. Okay, and I'll do the same thing for another column, which is our sales data, total sales in dollars. And click on save, and this time I'll select this and I'll make sure that this is light in color. Okay, the heading should be dark so that anyone who looks at the data set can understand easily, right? And now let's write a formula, and I will also do the formatting for this. Margin center, total. Was the font size for this one? This is 12. Okay, let me change this to Arial black. Nothing, I'll click on this. Okay, now let's write the formula and do the formatting for this as well. Okay, now let's write the formula. Is equals to sum select the cells, copy this and copy here. Okay, select these cells, format them into currency. I don't need the decimals. Click on OK. Now let me write the formula for these two, and I'll drag them to the bottom and I'll write the formula here as well. Okay, I think these were the steps, and I'm sure that you would have noticed that if you were to do this manually, right, it will take a lot of time, energy, and everything. But once you create the macro, time can be saved. All right. So I'll click on developer tab and stop recording. Click on this macro button, assign macro, and okay, this is the one. File 189 sales analysis through macro. I'll click on OK. All right. Now I'll select the same data and I'll paste it, because this does not have any formatting at all. Let me delete this and we'll see if the macro runs is if the macro is able to do the formatting and everything. Let's see. See, at the click of a button, right? It hardly took few seconds, right? Now, when we were doing the formatting, creating the formula and everything, it took a lot of time. It took at least 10 minutes, if I'm not wrong. Maybe 5 to 7 minutes, but those many minutes have been saved at a click of a button, right? Now, this has been done. Okay. Now, I'll select all this, click on insert, then I'll click on pivot chart. And now let's see that if I want, order date wise sales. Okay, bingo, I can see this here, right? Now what's the trend? Now, January 1st, January 2nd, January 3rd, January 4th. So clearly on the day one, the sales have been at the highest, right? This is a sales chart. I'll rename this as sales chart. Click on OK. All right. So I hope that you would have found something valuable in this video as well, right? This was a little bit advanced that I wanted to try, and we were able to do the formatting, we were able to write the formula, and then after that I was able to create the chart. um, Now I tried creating the chart with the help of a macro as well, but then it did create an error, so I thought of just doing the chart manually. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, and if you have not subscribed, kindly do subscribe to the channel. All right, thank you.